I was still angry at Kiernan. Tried to sabotage his then ex-girlfriend.
Who's his then ex-girlfriend?
Who was it? Yeah.
It was Bonang, but also I was also like angry at Zinhle because like me and Kiernan were dating, and all of a sudden they were busy doing stuff when they were supposed to be co-parenting.
Okay.
I sort of like said, okay, I have news that I'm gonna drop and stuff, and like
Nude of yourself, and
not of myself,
Of him.
Yeah.
of his totoloti.
I was depressed. I
Were
was
drugs
going-
are ever a part of that?
Yeah, well, I did use drugs, but like I wasn't an addict. Men
It's
don't
bad.
want to communicate.
Bottling it up.
Yeah, they don't want to sit down and like talk.
Hi, Suga, you dated Kiernan most at one point in time. Most.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Really?
R.I.P. Yes. Yeah.
That's
Oh,
fine.
now
I
that
didn't
we're
know that.
here.
Did they do
Now
a
that
song
we're
about you and
here.
everything?
Yeah, he did a song about
What the
me.
hell?
Yeah, one.
Nicole,
I
didn't
know
you
my
say?
facts, me,
Didn't you
guys.
say that he ruined your life? Didn't she say
No,
that?
I didn't say ruin my life. I
Said
said
the
he was the
previous.
devil.
You-
But like I take that back. I
Okay.
take that back.
Okay.
Okay.
Like during that time, I wasn't mature enough to understand the things that I understand about our relationship now. Like when I look back at it right now, like I think of him in all the good things that he did for me. Like
Yes.
Wow.
like the dates that he took me out to, like him like taking care of me when I wasn't feeling well in his house.
Damn.
Tell me
Like him
something.
introducing me to his
I know it's
dad.
such a sensitive moment.
Yeah.
But what would you do if it comes to you in the middle of the night?
I would be happy. I'd be happy. I'd be like, okay, you came
And it's
to
already
visit
lights and
me.
complexions. It's already.
Yeah. Don't try to scare me. I'd be happy because I'd get a chance to tell him that like
Wow.
I was wrong about you.
Wow.
Like maybe
That sounds
there's certain
wrong.
things that I wasn't over.
Yeah.
Now I'm over those things, and like I don't regret being with him.
That's
Like,
fine.
I'm so-
Hey, listen.
Like he changed
That's
my
proper.
life, and like everything he did for me, I appreciate it.
He's one of the first niggas to take my hip hop seriously. When I started doing hip hop and stuff like that, we had to do the remix of Bump the Cheese Up. A lot of niggas were like, "No, we ain't doing this. Tell us more shit." He's
not
like, "No,
serious,
relax. You understand the concept, man. Let's jump on this shit." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we rocked, man. He's a cool guy, man.
Now,
Yeah.
Kiernan is like that. Even me, like the first time I met him, the first time I met him,
Didn't you slap you guys in the club when the first time?
Oh, so you have a.
Oh, he slapped you.
Yeah, hip hop.
Bashan in
So
hip
you
hop,
also
man.
have a Kiernan story.
Ricky Rick was
nah,
slapping
that's
people
not
also.
how
Never happened.
that's not how I met. I met Kiernan years
That's
before
in
that,
your mom.
and I don't think I was even in Family Tree when that happened.
that time, no.
I don't think I was in Family Tree when that happened, and I met Kiernan years before. I met Kiernan when I was still living in Pretoria. I think 2009, 2008, 2009. He received one of my beat packs. Somehow he got one of my beat packs, and his girlfriend was a good friend of mine, like one of Nadia's best friends at that time. And I remember he calls me. He's like, "Hey boy, I'm downstairs," and I'm looking down, and it's like 6 floors, and I'm like, "Dog, I've never met this nigga before. How does he even know where I live?" He's like, "Listen, I'm pumping your shit, and it's in Pretoria, dog. You know what I mean? Real G, like real G, bumping the shit, you know." And then the next time I met him, I booked him for a show of mine for like a bottle of Jameson. This is Kiernan when Kiernan was Kiernan, dog. They by Melville Underground, that underground,
Cool running.
Cool running,
Cool
He came,
Runnings,
pulled
bro.
up for a bottle of Jamie. He was like, "Hey boy, just give me a bottle of Jamie, I'll come perform," you know?
Yeah.
So that's how I know. This is before I even came to Josie. I was still in
that's
Pretoria.
dope.
I'm so
Real
familiar.
G.
Also with me, like I won't lie to you. The first time I met Kiernan, he
Yeah.
was a gentleman.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Gave
real
me
G.
pizza.
Yeah.
He was sweet. Like
Is it true that he has much smaller hands? Like his hands are soft.
his hands they're manly.
Ah.
They can have a grip on you. They can have a grip.
You know, I'm so glad that this turned into a beautiful moment. To tell you
Yeah,
the truth.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm like for it.
It's so weird because
Yeah.
like lately, like I've been so happy, like even to listen to his music,
Yeah.
like even the thoughts in my head when I think about him, like even like the videos that I have of him,
Yeah.
like I'm only seeing good things,
Wow.
like nothing else. He believed in me that I could be a rapper one day, and like I pursued it because he believed in me.
That's fine.
Like
No,
he
that's
believed
how
in
you
me
know
so
you're healing.
he wanted so much for me. Like I can't begin to tell like anyone like how much he wanted a lot for me, and like it's one of those people and one of those moments that's gonna make me become who I want to be and be better at
That's
it.
Do you
fire.
feel like when you guys were in a relationship at that time, part of the reason why you didn't understand him or what he wanted for you was because he was putting you under pressure that you didn't understand at that point?
Yeah, he was putting me under pressure a lot.
Yeah.
He wanted me to do a book.
Yeah.
He
You see, Kiernan, me and
You must be a
Kiernan,
star.
me and Kiernan are like this.
Yeah.
You can't be my girl and not be
must
somebody
pull.
He
doing
wanted
something.
He wanted me to do a book. He wanted to create a record label.
That sounds like Kiernan.
he was gonna sign me under
sounds
that.
like
So he
Kiernan.
believed in you a
Yeah, he
lot.
believed in
That
me.
sounds
I
like
was in
Kiernan.
studio at night. We were not just like having
That
sex,
sounds like my
sleeping,
nigga.
whatever
Yeah,
couples do.
yeah.
We were in studio at
Yeah,
night making
yeah.
music.
And he can be very aggressive with it.
Yes.
That's why,
He
like,
was
maybe
aggressive.
he's very,
He
can
was
be very
forcing me
aggressive
to
with it.
record,
Yeah.
like teaching
can be
me.
Sing the
very-
song, go.
Yeah, it's like sing it, you know.
Yeah.
And then
Amazing
I didn't
Grace.
understand.
Sing the song, Nicole.
Yeah.
I didn't understand auto-tune at
Yeah.
that time
Oh,
because
shit.
like the previous time I'd been in studio like with about Gemini,
Yeah.
I wasn't doing auto-tune, so he put me like on auto-tune. Like, write it, Nicole, write the auto-tune. Like he had me in the middle of winter in a blanket, like
Yeah.
in studio
Yeah.
in his house.
Yeah.
At that time, you didn't want all that.
I wanted
No, she wanted it, but she didn't understand.
But I didn't understand
the coaching
it.
process.
The
You know,
coach-
some people need soft coaching.
Yeah,
Some
others
people
need
need.
hard love.
Some people like there's times with Nadia, I had to tell Kiernan. I had to tell Kiernan like, yo, brother, this is your girlfriend, dog. I should be like, dog,
What
you're like, this
professional.
is your girlfriend, and you'd be like, oh shit, my bad. Yeah, sometimes, I'm in the zone, and I'm like, yo, but that's, and I'm like that too. Sometimes I've had to learn to like rein it in with my girl,
Yeah.
and she'd be like, dog, don't talk to me like I'm one of your
Your
fucking
girl.
niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You still
Like,
in a relationship, bro?
it's in the air right now.
It's in the air?
It's in the air right now.
You kind of still. Like,
Yeah.
nah, I want all the smoke, bro.
We still in the air. Anyway, let's get to our
He's avoiding the smoke.
Let's get it. Can I go first?
Yeah, go for it, bro.
To Nicole, what is the absolute foulest, most toxic thing you've ever done to sabotage someone else for self-gain?
Who's the producer of this show?
He knows himself, bro.
You're a guy. You're a real guy.
To sabotage someone else for self-gain.
Yeah.
I don't like the last part for self-gain.
Oh, okay.
You
But
just
you have done
So
it.
just for
Okay,
James,
sabotage for
just
fun.
for James,
Yeah.
just for fun.
I
change the question.
did at some point when I was still angry at Kiernan. Tried to sabotage his then ex-girlfriend. Yeah, and that was the lowest moment. Like I spoke about it in another podcast. Like there's a lot of things that I didn't understand
Okay,
back
no,
then.
hold on. Who's his then ex-girlfriend?
Who was
We were
it?
just about
Yeah,
to-
we can-
Oh,
we
it was
can-
we were
that
just about to
time-
skate past that one.
It was that time when I was.
Was it Zinhle?
No, it was
Bonang.
Bonang. It was
Okay.
Bonang.
How did you try to
Wow.
sell? How did
It
you?
was Bonang, but also I was also like angry at Zinhle because like
Yeah.
okay, I was angry at Zinhle at that time because like I
But
just
Zinhle looks like she can
Zinhle
kiss some
stole-
ass, dog.
because
You can hold it down.
Zinhle,
You can scrap.
dog.
I was angry at Zinhle at that time because like me and Kiernan were dating and
Yeah.
all of a sudden they were busy doing stuff when they were supposed to be co-parenting.
Okay.
And that's how we broke up.
Damn.
Okay.
You know? And then like with the
Your anger was misdirected.
yeah, the anger was misdirected. Bonang, I wasn't supposed to be angry at her at all.
Yeah, she smoke. Yeah, got you.
But it's just that like I was angry at Kiernan a lot. I was angry at Kiernan a lot. And like I didn't know what to do with myself at that time because like I was very depressed. My mom had just passed away.
Jeez,
And like
condolences.
breaking up with him at that time, I didn't want to break up with him. It was an awful breakup. Like yeah, I still had my car at his house, my clothes at his house. Like I had a whole wardrobe at his house. So like I sort of like said, okay, I have news that I'm gonna drop and stuff, and like
Whoa.
Of yourself. And
not of myself,
Of him.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Of his totoloti.
of someone else. So
Jesus,
like
Jesus.
yeah, I wasn't trying to gain anything. I wasn't at that time. I wasn't thinking.
I just wanted to fuck
I
shit
just-
up.
You were
I
hurting
just-
and you wanted to
I
hurt.
was,
You wanted to
yeah,
hurt someone.
I just wanted to hurt someone. I wasn't trying to gain anything. I wasn't trying to be popular. I wasn't trying even
Damn.
like I had even forgotten myself.
Yeah.
I had even forgotten myself that like I'm an artist, like I'm trying to do stuff. I'm trying to become someone. At that time I was so fixated on what was going on that like I wasn't focused on like Nicole, you have a future. You might be throwing away your life
Yeah.
by focusing on things that are not gonna take you anywhere.
Hey, but Nicole.
We'll talk about those
I've
news
got a-
after
I've
the
got a-
show.
Yeah.
I've got a the news.
Guys, we still have questions,
I've,
eh?
I've got
Don't
a
go
question.
too deep, eh?
I've got a question about that now. See, in the beginning of the show, you did speak about the breakup with your just recent boyfriend, right? And I feel like we kind of touched on it a little bit, but most girls actually do what you did back then.
Yeah.
Like when they're not as mature as you are right now.
Yeah.
It seems like that's what I was trying to say. Like they'll bring up things about your money or your dick size or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
You said you're not like that. However, you've been like that.
I did it before. I did it with obviously Kiernan. Like I got mad at him and I made it a whole like saga. But like with this last relationship I was at, I'm like, I said I'm not gonna
You're
do that.
grown. Yeah.
I'm grown now. I'm not gonna like put my anger out there. And like make him look bad, even though like there's things that he did that were bad in the relationship.
Yeah.
Like I don't have time for that. Like
Okay.
yeah.